Welcome you all of another class. In this class we are going to discuss some properties of triangle. Shall we start our class? In some properties of triangle, our first theorem is prove that in an isosceles triangle angles opposite to equal sides are equal. This is one of the most important theorems. See what theorem said. We have a triangle whose name is ABC. Clear? This is an isosceles triangle. We know that isosceles triangle are those triangles whose two sides are equal to each other. So theorem is said the opposite angles are equal to each other of this side. So AB sides, the opposite angle of AB side is angle C. Opposite angle of AC side is angle B. So we have to prove AB equals to BC. See how we prove. Given that what is given? AB equals to AC. Why? Because ABC is an isosceles triangle. To prove angle B equals to angle C. Clear? Now we have to draw the construction. What we construct? Draw a perpendicular AD on side BC. We have to write what? Draw AD. This is the sign of perpendicular. You know that. AD perpendicular to BC. Proof. First of all, we have to take triangle ABD and take triangle ADC. This is clear? Now, AB equals to AC. This is already given in question. This is our given part right here. And this is perpendicular, so this becomes 90. We have to write what? Angle ADB. Angle ADB is equals to angle ADC. Why? This is 90. And side AD is common. AD equals to AD. This is common. Therefore, we said what? ABD is congruent to triangle ADC by RHS. We know that RHS congruency. When triangle are congruent, then we said what? Therefore, angle B equals to angle C by CPCT. We already learned what is CPCT and what are the criteria of congruency. This is our theorem first. Theorem is said in an isosceles triangle, opposite sides are equal to each other, then opposite angles are equal to each other. This is the proof. This is proved. Now we talk about second theorem. I hope this theorem is clear to you. Now theorem second. Theorem second is prove that if two angles of a triangle are equal, sides opposite to the equal angles are equal. This is just reverse of previous one. In this theorem it said what? ABC is a triangle. ABC is a triangle. It is a general triangle in which angle B and angle C are equal to each other. Then we have to prove what? AB equals to AC. This is just converse on previous theorem. How we prove? Write down the given part. You have to proceed in previous way. What is given? Angle B is equals to angle C. This is already given. To prove AB equals to AC. Clear? Now construction. What we construct? Same as draw AD perpendicular to BC. Now proof. In triangle, first you make triangle ABD and triangle ADC. In this, angle B is equals to angle C. This is already given in questions. And you have to write what? ADB. Angle ADB is equals to angle ADC. This is 90. Clear? And side AD equals to AD. This is common. Therefore, we said what? Triangle ABD is congruence to triangle ADC. When triangle are congruence, what we said? Therefore, AB equals to AC by CPCT. Proved. Clear? This is just reverse one. In this theorem it said when two angles of a triangle are equal, then we have to prove AB equals to AC. What we do? It is given part angle B equals to angle C. This is already given in questions, and we have to draw perpendicular AD on side BC. Clear? So first one to take triangle ABD and second one triangle ADC. Angle B and angle C are already given in question right here. And angle ADB is equals to angle ADC. This is 90. And side AD equals to AD. Common in both. Therefore, we said what? Triangle ABD is congruence to triangle ADC. When triangle are congruence, then we can easily say AB equals to AC by CPCT. This is our second theorem. Now, next we discuss some problem based on these theorems. Next we talk about some problems. Our first problem says problems. Our first problem is in an isosceles triangle, ABC with AB is equals to AC, D and E are point on side BC such that BE is equals to CD. Then we have to show that AD equals to AE. Clear? Figure is already given in question. This is the figure. This is triangle ABC. Clear? D and E are point on BC. D and E are point on BC. And AB equals to AC. This is equal to each other. This is already given in question. Now how can solve this problem? First of all, we have to write the given part. What is given? Given that AB is equals to AC. This is already given in questions. And BE is equals to CD. Clear? Now take triangle first. We have to take triangle ABD, this one, and we have to take triangle AEC. We have to write what? In triangle ABD and triangle AEC. Clear? AB is equals to AC. This is already given in questions right here. And when AB equals to AC, we know that this theorem, when opposite sides are equal to each other, then opposite angles are equal. Angle B equals to angle C. What is the reason? Angle opposite to equal side of a triangle are equal. We know that. We see the earlier theorem. And BE equal to CD. This is already given in questions. BE is equals to CD. This is already given. Now what we do, see carefully. BE minus DE, you have to subtract D both sides. Clear? Now BE, this side is BE. When BE subtract D, we get what? BD. Same as when CD, see this one. When CD subtract DE, we get what? EC. Clear? Therefore, what we said, triangle ABD is congruent to triangle AEC by SAS. When triangle are congruent, then we can easily say what? AD is equals to AE by CPCT. Clear? I hope this sum is clear to you. Now we can discuss Next sum. Our next sum is one of the most important one. See how we solve this sum. Next sum is said a triangle ABC is an isosceles triangle in which AB equals to AC, side BA is produced to D such that AD is equals to AB, then so that angle BCD is a right angle. See, figure is given. We have a triangle ABC. Clear? This side BA is extend to point D. Clear? Now in this question, AB equals to AC, this is given, and AD equals to AB, and AD equals to AB, this is given. So we have to prove what? BCD is a right angle. See how we prove. Write the given part first. Given that, what is given? AB equals to AC, AB equals to AC, this is already given in question, and AD equals to AB. Clear? To prove, what we prove? Angle BCD equals to 90 degree. Now, how we prove? See carefully. First of all, we have to take triangle ABC. In triangle ABC, in this triangle AB is equals to AC, this is already given in question, or we know that opposite sides, when opposite sides are equal to each other, then opposite angle are equal. This side AB is equal to AC. So what we do? We write side AB. Side AB's opposite angle is this. This angle is represented by angle 1. Clear? This angle is equal to this angle, angle B. We have to write what? Angle 1 is equals to angle, B. What is the reason? Angle opposite to equal side of a triangle are equal. We know that. This is our equation first. Now we take triangle ACD, this triangle ACD. We write what? In triangle ACD, we have to write what? AD equals to AC. Why? Since AD is equals to AB. When AD equal to AB, then we have to set what? AD equals to AC. Now, side AD is what? This side. So this side opposite angle is this. This angle is represented by angle 2. Clear? So we have to write what? Angle 2 is equals to angle B. Write the same reason. Angle opposite to equal side of a triangle are equal. This is equation 2. I hope up to this stage is clear. Now what we do, adding equation first and second. We have to add equation first and second. We have to write what? Adding equation first and second. What we get? You have to write what? Angle 1 plus angle 2 is equals to angle B plus angle D. I hope this is clear. Now see the figure. Angle 1 plus angle 2 becomes what? Angle BCD. BCD is equals to angle B plus angle D. This is equation third. Now up to this stage this is clear. Now I erase some part here and we have to do the next part. After equation third, in triangle, after equation third in triangle BCD, this one bigger one, BCD, BCD, what we write? Angle B plus angle D plus angle BCD equals to 120 degree. Why? We know that angle sum property of triangle, angle sum property of triangle. Are you clear? And we know that from equation third, angle B plus angle D, we have to write what? BCD and this is BCD is equals to 20 degree. We have to write what? Using equation third. Twice BCD is equals to 20 degree. Therefore, angle BCD is equals to 90 degree. Proved. This is one of the most important sum. Please practice. Please see the watch. Please see the steps properly and watch the video properly. Now our next sum is, I hope this concept is clear to you. Now we have to move on third sum. Our third sum is so that the angles of an equilateral triangle each is 60 degree. We know that what is equilateral triangle? We know that the basic definition of equilateral triangle, those triangle in which all three sides are equal and all three angles are equal is called an equilateral triangle. So draw the figure. This is the basic figure of triangle ABC in which AB equals to BC equal to CD, because this is an equilateral triangle. Now how we solve? In triangle ABC, AB is equals to BC is equals to AC. Why? Because this is an equilateral triangle. Now first we have to take AB is equals to BC, this side, AB equals to AC. Now we have to write what? The opposite angle of AB is this, opposite angle of AC is this. So what we write? Angle ACB is equals to angle ABC. This is equation first. Write the same reason, angles opposite to equal side of triangle are equal. Clear? Now again take BC is equals to AC. This is the side BC. The opposite angle of BC is this. We write what? BAC. BAC is equals to ABC. This is equation 2. Reason is same. Now in triangle ABC, what we write? Angle ABC plus angle ABC plus angle BAC plus angle ACB is equals to 20 degree. We know that angle sum property of triangle. Angle sum property of triangle. We know that since from equation first and second we said what? All angles are equal. From equation first and second we have write what? 3 times of angle B. We have write the reason from equation first and second. Angle ABC is equal to angle BAC is equal to angles ACB. This cuts up to 60 times. What we write? Therefore angle ABC is a 60 degree. Proved. I hope all the properties are clear to you, theorems are clear to you, and sums are, these all sums are very important. Please watch the videos properly and clear the concept and practice the sums. Thanks for watching the videos. Thank you.